Aren't you tired of making regular beans? This is the type of beans that if you make this for your man, he will pay your bride price immediately. Once you get the quantity of beans you want to make, you transfer this into a pot, add in clean water and set it on fire. While this is coming to a boil, we are going to start off with washing off our plantain. Guys, always wash off your plantains before you rip off the skin. So I'm going to put this on my chopping board and rip out the skin, and then I'm going to dice them into smaller tiny pieces. When I'm making beans and plantain, I'm always particular about how I cut my plantains because I want those juice and oil to soak into the plantain so that when you put it inside your mouth and it melts, that is heavenly. So I'm just going to chop off this and then set it aside. Guys, can you take a moment and appreciate my skin? No bleaching here. So this is me putting away my plantain so I can set it aside and then start other things. If you always sieve out your beans water or you always parboil your beans, you will notice that no matter how much you eat, you will not purge. So this is me just giving these beans a final wash. So I'm just going to transfer it to my pot, add water, add salt, and then just let it cook while I prepare our stew base. I love onion, guys, so if you don't love onion as much as I do, you can add small. So this pepper base is just scotch bonnet pepper and sweet red bell pepper. So I added my oil, then I added my onion. One thing about me is that I love the pop of colors. So you're just going to blend your pepper roughly. Don't make it smooth. You're not trying to make tomato stew here. We just want to have sauce for these beans. So I was just stirring because I was just happy looking at this color. I mean, red is such a sweet color. Can't you see? It's so sweet. So I started pounding my ginger and garlic. Guys, this is the star ingredient in this recipe. Make sure you add it. So I just added it to our stew. So I'm just going to mix everything together so that everything, gets to know each other, talk to each other. This talking stage is well needed. So guys, just take a moment and just gush over these red bell peppers. They look so sweet. So I went in with my crayfish, then I went in with my salt, and then I added my seasoning powder, and then I added my seasoning cubes. So I'm just going to mix it once again so that everything will get to know each other. Maybe one day, just one time, they might just end in marriage. You never can tell. So this is just me mixing. At this point, this stew is almost ready. I mean almost ready. Just look at this beauty. So now I'm just going to check on our beans, and you can see it is soft enough. So I'm just going to add this beautifully diced plantain, mix them, and then cover it to just boil for 2 minutes. So once the color of your plantain changes from this to this, just know that it's ready. And then we are going to bring our thick madam, and then we are going to add all this beauty into this pot of beans and plantain, and then we are going to mix. Oh my god, look at that. Tell me that after watching this video you're going to be making your beans and plantain the same way. No, don't do that. I mean, say no to making boring food. You can't always make your food the same way everybody is making it. Try something new. There are so many recipes. There are so many ways that I make my plantain and beans. This is like my favorite way of making my beans and plantain, and that is why I'm sharing it to you guys. But if you are somebody that has sweet tooth just like I do, then stick to this page because it's about to rain beans recipes. Now, this is the type of beans that will make them spray you dollars. This is the type of beans you make for your dogu. This is the type of beans you make to make a statement. So guys, if you love this recipe, share this video, drop your comments, and I'm going to see you guys on my next video. Bye.